Purnamaste, Purnamaste, and everybody welcome. Welcome to the art of the word that I am from the heart. That is actually rainbow art. You cannot define me by any religion, by any spiritual practice, by any label, for I am too many things. I am a rainbow. I am you. And you are unique and authentic as I am. And all the colors of the source are on your disposals, so you can create yourself into unique and authentic rainbow. And this is what I do here. Always. Always bringing you word that I am from the heart. That we all are one. There's no separation. There's no style. There's no separation between styles. There's no labels. There's no contradictions. And like great Bruce Lee said, there's no style. Style means end and completion. Style means being in a box, being in separation from everyone else. Label yourself and move in that box of separation. But there is no style. There is only infinite expansion of your multidimensional self in your own true colors. And whatever feels right, you should focus on. Whatever is the spirituality or religion that feels right, you focus on. You know, whatever is the techniques that your heart feel right to you, implement it, take it. And if you want to make it your own twists in the techniques that you're doing, yes, make yourself into your unique and authentic style. Like Bruce Lee, he made Jeet Kune Do was no style. It was actually combination of all styles, and he was actually teaching that from all styles of martial art you just take whatever feels right. There is no limitation and separation and opposition in them. Boxing, whatever it is, Tai Chi, Qigong, Kung Fu, Karate, Taekwondo. And he added his cha-cha-cha to it, and dancing and flowing, playing like a little baby. To create yourself in your style, in your own colors. And I'm not to speak about martial art here. But I trained martial art very well, and because of my back I stopped. When Bruce Lee should stop, maybe he would live still. I do some exercises still, I do something, but it's not needed. I do yoga, I do my exercises, I meditate, but I'm a rainbow. You know? And even in martial art, when I trained, I never trained martial art because I trained myself. I took from whatever the style, whatever felt right to me, and I added my own twists. There's no separation. There's no limitation. The entire rainbow is on disposal to you. In your true colors, whatever feels right, you take. This is the rainbow supermarket of your ascension. That you create yourself into unique and authentic master. And you maybe like something of Christianity, some words of Jesus. You maybe like some words of Krishna. You like Rumi. You like Buddha. You like some ascension teachings from masters from future, from aliens, from Arcturians, from the law of one, and you like Rumi, and you like Jesus, and you like Krishna, and you like Ananda Maima. You maybe like Tantra, Sufism, Baoism, a little bit Christianity. You have a tendency to feel a little bit for Hinduism. And what mind does, mind always asks, what should I focus on? What is the right truth? What is the right philosophy? Law of one. Because law of one is telling you that all these spiritual teachers like Jesus and Buddha and Krishna, that religions were made out, and Rumi and Lalone and tantric masters and all these traditions that mind out of separation and opposition in the mind created true religions out are just in their true form as masters presented when they descended down to this earth was just the representation of the law of the one truth, one love, in their unique and authentic color, as they were unique and authentic masters. There's no separation. In religion, there is separation. And in my path, beloved angels, I followed Bruce Lee in my spiritual path. First, I was a young boy. I was in Christianity. At 18 years, I left Christianity, never left Jesus because I realized his love. Then I was in India searching in Hinduism, searching in Tantra, searching with Sufis, with Bauls, with Sufis, with Fakirs. So we got here Abrahamic traditions, Hindu traditions, Tantrics. I met many gurus. But I never seeked for the style that I have to follow and what is the true philosophy that I have to follow. But you know what I did? You know what I did? From all the traditions that I came in contact in my life, traveling in India and with Zen and Christianity, Hinduism, Bhakti, Advaita, Tantra, Baoism, so much, Fakiri, so much. Because they actually teach that what I'm teaching now, that all religions, all spiritual practices are just a representation of one love, and you should build yourself into a God in your unique and authentic color. And that's why there's no separation. That's why some think I sound like Krishna, some say I sound like Jesus, some say I sound like Rumi, some say I sound like complete idiot. Yeah, it's all of it is true, baby. All of it is true. Because I just took from all the spiritual. And I now just... I took it all in. There's no separation within me. Jesus is within me. Krishna is within me. Tantric masters are within me. Bauls are within me. Rumi is within me. There's Tupac within me also, motherfucker. Don't fuck with this shit. There's actually no contradictions also. What I'm trying to tell you is, you just take from whatever the spiritual practice is what you love. And there's no contradiction. I am like a Rumi, ancient master in India that's really so sensitive and acting like masters. But I listen to Tupac, I listen to Ice Cube. I love me some gangster shit, motherfuckers, come on. It gives me the power, hey, come on. From the heart, it's a dope shit, you know how this coming. I want to be Black Jesus. You don't fuck with this shit. You fuck with this shit, I bust your cap in your mind. But it's a mind no chance for you, baby, come on. And I don't know, I sound like African now, but okay. I love Ethiopia. I love all the colors of the rainbow, and my face does not look like of any race, but you can actually find all the races there, because my father all mixed up, my mother white, Snow White, my father all mixed up. When I go look my genes, as Arabic, Indian, as a gypsy inside, there's here like a German and Slavonic, and everything is there. I am a rainbow. And that's why I have no problem when I focus on law of one, Arcturian teachings, Palladian teachings, or I focus on Rumi or Jesus Christ or Sufi masters, on tantric masters. No problem. And there's no contradictions. You can say yes, but this, but how can I be a rapper? How can I then do that? Huh? This is not spiritual. If I'm now focusing on Rumi and Jesus and on Sufism and Tantra, it's okay to take all these colors, but this is a contradiction. This gangster shit. No, it is not. And that's why I love to post me some Ice Cube. You know, I love to post me some David Banner. It's a good shit. Because I loved hip-hop all my life. And although I live here in Slovenia, I had very bad future when I thought I would die at 21, and I end up in company that actually, yes, because crazy, you know. And I seen violence. Although I'm living here in one of the most peaceful countries in Slovenia, I don't know how I end up in such. You have to really search to end up in something like that so young. But only so that I can now understand and have mercy and compassion to all who are going through this. Because I know that I couldn't get out, but I never harmed anyone. I was being loved. That's why on the end nobody harmed me and I got free. And everybody else got harmed in some ways, but not a hair was curved by anyone but me. My hair. So I love me. I'm rap. I love me to be some rocker. I love all the music, rock, hippie music, gangster rap, Indian spiritual meditation, mantras and music, 43 true frequencies, meditations, classical music. There's no style. And I listen to whatever it feels. Meditation, a little bit of meditation music, Indian mantras, a little bit hip hop, a little bit of Christian. Like, I love two songs really so much. And I have no separation. Because there's only one. I don't see this separation in religions and like this. I put Muslim music on, Christian music on. Because I'm focusing on that love, on the source love that is there, presented in a different color. And there's no separation. From hip hop I take the power. From rock and roll I take the freedom. From hippie music I also take the freedom. From classical music I go into my royalty. Baul music I go to India. There's no separation. We have to learn to be bodhisattva, to live in fullness of life. We take out of the spiritual practices that we come in contact whatever we want. And we live in this world in fullness of life, playing in this world as our heart desires. There's no contradiction. Some people may judge this is not spiritual, and rainbow is spiritual. Your heart is pure, my heart is pure. That's why I love me some gangster shit. I don't take dirt out of it. I take the power. And I love the power of this old school rappers that actually had heart and were good. There's no separation. So whatever is in your life, if you say, this is contradicting my spirituality, but I don't mean your mind, but your heart is calling you, this is who you are. Show it. I have no problem being spiritual master, poet, what I do. But I also have no problem to express myself in a gangster mood, with attitude. Oh, fuck with this. I have no problem being a comedian to go in the most insane comedy that it makes you shit your pants, even if you eat nothing for 3 days. You piss yourself, even if you drank nothing. I love to be crazy as then I am. There's no contradiction. And somebody can say, how can he be a spiritual master and there he's doing such crazy nonsense comedy like Childish? Well, I'm always in between seven. I'm always there, a fine line between seven and old wizard, very ancient, few thousand years old. And I'm just moving from 7 to few thousand years always. This is how I go. There's no separation. There's no separation. Just whatever feels right to you, implement and practice it and build yourself into unique and authentic rainbow. And you know, the techniques, don't ask what is the right technique. Don't ask what is the right technique for you to follow, for you to do. No, don't, please. But whatever is the meditation, whatever is the technique that you work on yourself, that you come in contact with it, it feels right to you, implement it, practice it, do it. And from whatever the techniques that feel right to you, if they match together, if there's no resistance, take from whatever technique what you want to take. Like I was taking from martial art, whatever. My practice, my training in the morning is combination of yoga, of fitness, and some martial art exercises, and I added some my own twists. And it's completely my own style. And that's why also you also should follow. Take from whatever the practices that feel right to you. But maybe not yoga, don't fuck yourself up. If you follow yoga, if you're another master, do yoga. But from whatever else you practice. Meditation techniques, exercises to focus, to work on yourself, whatever are the techniques from whatever different traditions, from different colors. If it feels right to you, take whatever feels right for you from everywhere. It's a supermarket of love, and add your own twists. Like if you see my meditation, what is doing? I'm standing. I don't like to sit much. I'm standing very much. I'm standing in meditation, I'm standing doing video, because I have to sit when I write and it's enough. You know. I stand. I combinated so much. I sun gaze. I meditate. I sun gaze. I'm in a moment. I have no shoes on. I'm grounding in Mother Nature. Grounding. And I'm doing meditation, and my meditation is like listening to whatever the music in shuffle comes, and then just responding to energy, doing nothing, just being in a moment. And I do breathing exercises on the top. I'm crazy, I do so many things that are from Hatha Yoga and all over the place. I hold in as much as I can. Not as much as I can, but just to go there, to sink in. And then when there's music playing, my mind multidimensional, my heart multidimensional, there's music playing, and when I breathe out, I do Tibetan throat. And then I let the air out, and I keep the air out, my empty lungs, again in a moment, and I'm doing this. If it's a beautiful song, I start singing, dancing. And it's completely my way of meditation. If comes some mantra, I sing that mantra. And somebody may judge it. But when like Tupac comes on, I mean completely, I dissolve in samadhi. I am the power of God. And I created my own. In past I meditated, I doing mantra, doing this meditation, doing that. But actually I always loved kirtan and singing in forest and listening to mantras and singing. Felt right always. But now I created my own style out of many meditations that I came in contact with. And that's how you should also do it. There's no style. There's no separation, beloved angels. Nah. There's the entire rainbow on the disposal for you to take. The separation and opposition is only in the mind. Oh, this did not go together. It goes. It goes. I'm the proof that it goes. And you know what more? Like, people, oh, what should I be? Should I be a healer? Should I be a teacher? Should I be a spiritual master? Should I be a psychic? Should I be fortune teller? Should I help people do that service? Should I be a writer, a poet, a singer, an artist? And they think, oh, I have to be just one thing. Now let's just say for the divine gifts. If you want to be a healer, and then you think, oh, I want to be a healer, but I also want to be a psychic. I want to read people. I want to be a teacher also. You may think, well, I also want to be a singer. Maybe a rapper. And then we want to label ourselves separated. No. What should I be? What should I be? I want to be all these things. You are not just one. You don't have just one divine gift within you. Whatever feels right, whatever your heart is calling you, are your divine gifts. Just look at me. I'm a clairsentient. I see things others don't. That's why I can teach so deep, profoundly. I'm a spiritual master. I'm teaching like a spiritual master. I'm clairsentient. I could be a psychic. If it was in my nature, I could be a counselor, psychologist. If it was in my nature, but it's not. It doesn't feel right. But I have the powers. And I'm using that powers when I work, when I do these videos, to help many and not one. So if you want to be, and maybe you think, oh, but I want to be a life coach, but I want to be a healer also. Look, I'm a spiritual master. I'm a poet. I'm a very good healer. Universe heals through me. I heal on distance and it's the same effect. People heal themselves anyway. I'm a poet. I'm a writer. I maybe do some rap even in future, near future, or like this. Because in past I did. There's no separation. There are so many divine gifts within you. And if you have healing power, but you have also psychic power, and you feel like you want to help people and read them and do psychic reading on them, and then you think to yourself, oh, but And then you want to be also a little bit a teacher and a poet, and you say, oh, but I cannot be psychic and a healer at one thing. You have some telepathic and clairsentient power, and you have healing powers, and then your mind is wobbling. This does not go together. It does. You just have to practice both. Practice healing. Practice reading people telepathically or psychic powers. Practice life coaching if you want. You want to sing by sight, do it. If you want to rap by sight, do it. Do not separate yourself. Like, I have so many gifts. And what I do, I also do groundwork outside. I can read people that they think about other people. If a friend comes here, he thinks about somebody, I can describe that person. I'm very good psychic. I'm a very good spiritual master. I'm giving out profound teachings. And people heal themselves through me. There were great effects. And I'm a martial artist. And I'm a yogi. And I'm a meditator. And I do also groundwork outside in meditation. And I'm a poet like Rumi. And I love me some gangster rap. And a lot of spiritual, beautiful music. There's no style. There's no separation. You have the entire rainbow of colors on your disposal. And whatever the contradiction is, you want to be a healer. You want to be a rapper. You want to be a life coach and a psychic reader. Do it all. Practice it all a little bit. This is your craft. You see my rainbow craft. It's full of so different references to different traditions. You can feel spiritual traditions. There's poetry, there is deep spiritual teachings. There's some crazy comedy. Yeah, you want to be a comedian, you want to be a spiritual master and a healer. What the fuck? All spiritual masters are comedians, because when you are enlightened, you get a joke, you are a comedian. And I just choose to be a great comedian also, like Jim Carrey. I know I'm going there, and when I teach like spiritual master, I love me some comedy. I want to be Black Jesus, what the fuck? You better be laughing or bust a cap on your mind, because there's a mind no chance. Oh, you, baby, come on. Baby, come on. Baby, come on. I love me some ODB. Bless me, dog. Come on. Dog, bless us. I love to be craziest than I am. And she's that everything that I'm nothing without love. She's beyond belief of all. And I love to be some Rumi. It goes together, Old Dirty Bastard and Rumi. It goes, I love them both. Bless me, dog, bless me, Rumi. Big baby Jesus, I can wait, nigga, fuck that, I can wait. The answer is beyond the comprehension of the mind. Revealed only in the silence of the heart. You see, yes, I have no problem of expressing them both. Why would you separate yourself? Like, I always like people saying they are Pleiadian, they are Arcturian, they are Syrian. Yeah, I'm a human being on a planet Earth, just like you. And in my genes I feel Syrian, Arcturian, Pleiadian, Lyran, even some Anunnaki. I feel all star races, and I always felt connected with them all. I feel connected with spiritual masters in future, like Ra, Abraham Hicks, I love. of my ancient masters. I live in ancient past, in a far, far future. There's no separation. Why would I be just a Pleiadian? I never felt like this. You see my color and everything. You cannot see what's the race there. So also in star races, all races are here. That's why I can speak as a rainbow. I'm speaking as a rainbow. Because you are a multi-dimensional being, just as I am. You had many incarnations through many star systems. Your soul has many, many facets, many parcels, you know. Reflections of the reflections all over the creations through past and future. And it's all part of your soul, multidimensional soul. And your soul had experience, like I feel in Pleiadian, in Sirian, in Pleiadian, in Arcturus, in everywhere all over the creation. And incarnations in past of great people, and in future I feel they are me, connected with. So how can I be just Sirian, just Pleiadian, just Arcturian, if I'm just human? The crossroad of creation, the rainbow of creation, as human beings were created on earth, all star races have given their genes, and we are the culminations of this galaxy, human beings. We are so beautiful. All star, I'm a human being, and I feel Sirian, I feel Pleiadian. And how can be there any separation? We all, on the beginning, there was a rainbow, all the color source that I am. And that I am one, everyone that I am now, that I am was on the beginning, and that I am you. And that I am now exist, and that I am on the beginning one, and now everyone. It is you. So all the incarnations, everything of the source, all the experiences is you experiencing the rainbow, all your colors. And that's why whatever colors feel right to you, you can take it. And when you ascend into the source, you cannot anymore identify yourself with anything else but everything, all the colors. I separate myself into Pleiadian, into Arcturian, and label myself. If you can reveal all the star races within you, you open yourself to the rainbow. And you can reveal all the ancient masters and future masters and great people in this world. The parts of your soul, through your multidimensional soul, through the creation. And you can be full and complete multidimensional being, a rainbow of your own true colors. A human being. We all are human beings, and we all are incarnations of the source, and our soul has been incarnated and is incarnated simultaneously, parallelly, everywhere, always. Like the source splits and then higher self sends down the reflections of energy, and they send the reflections more down, more down, more down, more down. Just the one started expanding, and how is it called? The fractalization of the soul. Just smaller, smaller fractals. So how can you identify yourself with one star race? They're all within you. And that's why you can, whatever the gifts and that feel right to you are within your soul, in your rainbow, in the rainbow that you are. And some say, I'm Mary Magdalene, I'm Archangel Michael, I am Ra, I am this. Don't separate yourself so much. Yes, I feel so many within me, even in my face, one is visible. I'm not that one. I'm not Archangel Uriel. I'm not Krishna. not Horus. I'm not Mary Magdalene. I'm not Radharani. I'm not just one. All of them are my higher selves. I am the source that I am, and you are not just one. Don't identify yourself just to one. You are source expression, and maybe you just got revealed the part of your inspiration, your higher self, and now you think, and now you're saying, I'm Archangel Michael, I'm Archangel Michael, I'm Archangel Michael, I'm Mary Magdalene. No, I'm Mary Magdalene, I'm Jesus Christ, I'm Archangel Michael, I am Archangel Uriel and his love, Ariel, I am Krishna and Radharani together, I am Shri Krishna, Chaitanya, Mahaprabhu, the Golden One, I am all my higher selves. Yeah, I'm you. I am the incarnation of the source. And why would I separate myself only on one higher self? Some say you are. No, you think that I am that one died in past. He ain't coming back, and he came only once because universe doesn't make copies. I'm first time here in my own true colors. I build myself in the colors of my soul. And all this who you see in me are parts of me. You are not becoming somebody who you were in the future or some higher self. You are not becoming Archangel Michael or Jesus Christ on earth. Universe doesn't make copies. You are not just one. You have to really practice whatever feels right and dive deep into it and practice it and connect yourself with all the parts of your higher self, your higher selves, to be one with the source. And you have to really integrate and embody, awaken all the parts of your multidimensional self within you. In this earth, in this human body, the culmination of your higher selves, of great people in this world that are your soul, and in the future, practicing your unique art, whatever feels right to you, taking whatever feels right to you, creating your own style, serving and doing, creating in a world with no contradictions. Like I say, singer, rapper, spiritual master, healer, you are all together. You are a psychic and healer. And you have a rock concert. No, yeah. And you embody all your higher selves. And you become one with the source of creation, source that I am. And then in your own true colors, in your own true gifts, in your own true nature, you become your own unique and authentic ascended master on earth that is here doing just things that you are here to do, being who you are as no one like you, having qualities that only you have, unique and authentic. In the way that you work, no one works in that way. There's no two same experiences. Even if two people appear to teach same thing, the experience within them, an experience of the source that I am through them, it's unique and authentic. Universe doesn't make copies. And that's why you have to practice all your gifts, whatever feels right, and have no guilt and fear for contradictions. Just take the colors of the rainbow that feel right to you and connect yourself with the source. Embody the source and embody all your higher self, all the parts of the soul through the multidimensional creation, and be the multidimensional being in this world. Rainbow in your own true colors, unique and authentic, ascended master that is to do unique and authentic things, greatest things that only you can do and no one else can do, in the way, greatest way that only you can do and no one else can do. There's no separation. There's no style. Style is end and completion. There is only ever expansion of your multidimensional self in your divine body, in your true colors from the heart. And there's no end. And there's no separation. And expansion is infinite. And you have to build yourself into unique and authentic rainbow in your true, unique, authentic colors. There's no contradictions. Contradictions are harmonized in love. There's no opposition. Opposites are united. It's in your heart. It feels right. It's calling you. Connect with it. Dive deep into it. Practice it. You create yourself into unique and authentic rainbow. You were never here before. You do things as no one ever did, in a way no one ever do. The greatest things that you ever do. You're greatest master ever here, because no one can do the greatest unique things that you are here to do in your unique way. And I give you my word, great masters. We are in this together. And I'm being unique, authentic rainbow that I am in my own true colors. Just to inspire you. There is no separation, no opposition. And build yourself into unique rainbow master in the colors that feel right to you, not to me. There's no contradictions. And I give you my word just for that. And I'm going to give you my word much, because I love you much. No, much, I won't say this, because it's misunderstood. Much love to you. I speak as you. I speak as love. If anybody wants this love, receive. And I'll be doing videos every day almost. For I want you to be also the rainbow that I am, but in your unique and authentic colors from the heart. And we are in this together. We are building ourselves into unique and authentic rainbows. There's no one like you. There's no one like me, and no one ever was like you, no one ever was like me, and there's no one ever is to be like me, and no one ever is to be like you. And I give you my word, because I want you to be greater than I am, because when you become your unique and authentic divine master, there is no one greater than you, because there's no one like you in your unique and authentic colors. And may we blessed to be greater as I am in your unique and authentic colors. And if anybody feels that you want to support the art of the word that I am, if you feel that you want to offer a donation, if you feel that you get some inspiration, but your heart and joy want to give me a gift, do know that without your donation, there would be no art of the word that I am. I give you my word. I do my work in trust and faith, crazy as that I am from the heart. And that's why I appreciate it so much. And I'm so grateful. In giving we receive. May you receive all my blessings. Maybe you receive much. Maybe it's priceless. But what I receive, I'm grateful like a little child. But to bless you like a master in giving we receive. But without of you, there'll be no art of the word that I am. And that's why I also have special gift for everyone who ever offered me a donation. I won't speak to you. I won't talk to you. It's energy work. Anybody who gives me a donation, I in PayPal see you. I connect with your energy. I'm very clairsentient. And I do white light, source, distant healing on you, quantum healing. No time and space, no appointment needed, no standing still. It's quantum healing. I'ma do it. I work on you, I take time. I take the energies out, balance you. I cover you in diamonds. I'm just so grateful for your gift, something I want to give you, but I won't talk to you. But I do it. You know. Because I cannot heal you. What you do with that energy, If you separate yourself and box yourself and think what is good and try to find the right thing and think this is not right and that, you will never heal. You will become a slave of separation. You remain a slave of your mind in a box. But if you just start following what feels right, regardless the contradiction, if it's in your heart, and practicing things that do not go together, you build yourself into a unique and authentic rainbow. You heal yourself. You save yourself. I will give you my word. But for every donation, I take my time. I do healing. Because I'm grateful for what you're giving. And in giving, we receive. If there's something to receive when you give, it comes from my heart. But this is my gift. In silence of the mind, I do it for you. But your faith heals you. Your work heals you and yourself. But I'm just so much appreciated that I do it. For every single donation. Nothing is too small. Nothing is too big. The source knows. Let us all be blessed in all abundance. If I bless you, I bless myself. Yeah. And I'm here to bless everyone. That's why we work on ourselves to reach enlightenment, to become the blessings that people need. So everybody, blessed in fullness and completion, out of love that I am. And thank you, everybody, for all the love, for all the likes, for putting up with crazy man that I am. Yes, I'm only getting more crazy. But I give you my word just for that. So you become as crazy as that I am, but crazy as you are in your unique and authentic colors. And be your unique and authentic master in your unique and authentic colors as your separation. Purnamaste. 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 Be a rainbow. Create yourself into a style.